Hi all, it's me, Shannon. I am happy to see you guys. I apologized last week for no video due to some unforeseen circumstances. I was unable to film anything. Um, anyway, I decided today to do a WIP and Chat with you guys. Just tell you a little bit what's going on. Because I do have a little bit of exciting news. But first, let me tell you to please like and subscribe this video. That would be awesome. I would be great to have you as part of our community. I don't do WIP and Chats very often, but I do every once in a while just to check in with you. I'm working on the Night King and the White Walkers from Game of Thrones from Diamond Art Club. As you can see, I'm almost finished with it. I have this little tiny section left. And there's a lot of color blocking. This kit has gone by really fast, so I'm super excited. I'm not sure, hopefully the lighting's okay. But yeah, so anyway, every once in a while you might see one of the kitties come up. I do have a new, oh shoot, sorry, I didn't mean to bump you. That was supposed to fix that. I just realized my case was leaned up against my stand. Anyway, I have a new camera stand, and hopefully now it means that every time I move the table, my camera won't bumble or move, whatever. Okay, anyway, so right now I'm working on this little section of 9s. And because I have two kitties that like to jump up here, I like to try to keep it as covered as possible, for as long as possible. But as you guys all know, I do like sections at a time, especially if you follow me on Instagram. You'll see that I like doing it in sections at a time. This is a square. I'm not a huge fan of squares, especially doing WIP and Chats, but it's what I'm doing, and I want to talk to you guys. Anyway, so first, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are all well. I have some news. So let me just get the exciting news out of the way. Some of you may know, some of you don't. I do have my teaching credential or my teaching certification. I'm working on all that too. I've been working a long time to try to be able to get a teaching job. And so I've just recently started subbing again, which, yay, woohoo. And that's where my new news, my new exciting news has arisen. So the other day I was subbing, and something just made me pop into the principal's office, and I told them that I was interested in finding a teaching job, and that if they had anything, if they would please keep me in mind. And just a second, sorry, I have a fur ball here. I try to get them off as soon as I see them. I must have missed it last night when I was working. Oh, also, by the way, I live with people. I don't have anybody at the house right now, which is why I'm actually doing this. But if you hear people and they come home or whatever, I apologize. But it is what it is, right? Okay, anyway, back to my news. So I was at the school, and I walked into the principal's office, and I told him I was interested in a teaching job because I really want to get back into the teaching game. I love teaching. I've even thought about doing some teaching stuff with here on YouTube. I don't know. I've thrown around that idea, not thrown it away. Anyway, so he said, yeah, I'll keep you in mind. And he put my phone number, he put my name down and all that fun stuff. And the next day I was subbing at a different school, and I get a call. And of course it went to voicemail because I was in the middle of class. And it was from the board office saying that there was a hourly teaching position opening up, that they needed to find a teacher to teach ELA at the school for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, and asked if I was interested in teaching it for the rest of the year. I said, oh, heck yes, I'm really definitely interested. And I found out that the teacher that I will be taking over for, if the shadowing goes well, and I'll tell you all about that in a second. If the shadowing goes well, then I'll take the job. But she's only contracted for so many days this year. I guess she retired and they really needed her, so they brought her back. And yeah, so now they asked if I was interested in taking over her class, and so I'm super excited. So I have to shadow her for 2 days to see if I really like the position, if I really want it, and if I really like the students and whatnot. It's nice that I get that opportunity. But I already know I'm wanting the job. And yeah, so I will be shadowing on Thursday, and then I'll be shadowing next week on a day. And then all goes as planned, I will be starting right after spring break. So I'm super excited. I'm still going to be doing my videos. I'm still going to be, doing what I can. But I'm so excited to get back in the classroom and teach young kids. And my level is junior high. I love teaching junior high. A lot of people that teach think, may think it's weird that I love junior high because the kids can be a little bit, ornery. But, it's good. It is, because that's when you can actually touch them, and not touch them, but you know what I mean? Touch their spirit and get them interested in life, and just, oops, my hands are messed up. You can really get them excited about learning, and if they're headed down one path, maybe you can change them a little bit, which in my mind, I think you can. No kids lost. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Yay. Yeah, it's, I haven't had a lot of really good news in a long time. Finding a teaching job has been a real struggle. Not just not necessarily more of a struggle than most people, but it really has damaged my mental health. And then with the loss of my late husband, and just seems like one thing after another. And then I just found out my cousin passed away, and I've been dealing with that emotionalness. And so for this news to come up, it was just the best news. Just super excited. Yeah, I know. Ums a lot. If you guys have watched any of my videos, that happens a lot. Yeah, I'm super excited. I am getting back into counseling again for my mental health. I need to actually call and let them know that I have not heard from any of the counselors that I've called, try to get in touch with to get back in. I think it's important, especially now that I'm actually getting back into teaching again too, is I need to make sure that my mental health is on point. Yeah. What else? I've been doing, so if this teaching job, I'm super excited. That's one thing. Hopefully this teaching job will lead to something next year, and maybe I can continue in this position next year, because it actually is at a school that I really like too. I really like the school. I sub there a lot because the students are actually, they're pretty great kids. Anyway, and the teachers are great. The staff's great. Everybody's so nice. But what was I going to say? Oh, that's what I was going to say. If that's the case, I have some diamond paintings that I've been really wanting to do, but they're so big that I've kind of needed an excuse to, okay, this is why I can do this one. Now, if that's the case, and I get my own classroom, I'll be able to put it up in my classroom. And one of them is called, oh, Phoenix just jumped up here. Let's see if she makes an appearance here. Oh, she might be just wanting to sit at the end of my table. I don't know if you can see her. If you go on my Instagram, you can see a really cute picture she did. She decided to sit in the top of my, I'm trying to make some room for her really quick. She decided to sit in the top of my drill carrier case. It was really cute. I'll put my Instagram down below if you haven't seen it. Nope, she just got down. But wasn't that nice? She just jumped up on my desk and no wiggle on my camera. I'm super excited. Please let me know what you think about this setup, if it's good and whatnot. I'm going to film a couple more unboxing videos today too. Anyway, what else? Oh, so a couple weeks ago when I did my last WIP and Chat, I told you guys about this test I'm doing on my nerves. And that is tomorrow. I am getting that stupid EMG done tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to it in one way, shape, or form at all. It needs to get done so I can get my nerve repaired. But now, oh, that's a totally another thing. If I can't get this surgery done over spring break, I have to wait till summer to get this nerve fixed, which means I will have to wait a couple more months with dealing with the issues that I'm dealing with my hand. But you know what? If it means I get to teach and I have to wait, as long as I got this test out of the way and they can just schedule me for when school's out, I'm game. I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to do it. I'm super excited. I'm going to run over really quick and turn the light on behind me. I didn't want to turn the light on my desk because I was afraid it was going to blind you guys. I'm going to turn it on. I am still here. Maybe that helped a little bit. Any of you guys that do YouTube videos that could suggest and give me hints and tips and tricks and suggestions, I'm all game. I think it's important for others to teach others. That's what I tell the students in the classroom too, is if you know something, if you're stronger in something than others are, teach them, because that's only going to make you stronger in that area, which is exciting. You know, I think it's important. What else? Oh, I know something super exciting. So here pretty soon, I'm going to be starting a really big project. I'm hoping that today I get to film the unboxing video because it's supposed to be here today. Although I woke up this morning and it said that there was a delay with my shipment, which is I'm not happy about because I was super excited about it, but I will be doing something that I wanted to do for a long time. I've seen other people talk about it. And I pulled the trigger, and I'm going to be doing a cross-stitch conversion. You know, you can hear Phoenix. She's deciding to play. She has a little ball that she's kicking around in the living room. I'm doing Elsa. I'm doing Elsa from Frozen, and it's a cross-stitch conversion where the canvas is completely blank, and I have to use the cross-stitch chart to help put the drills down on the canvas. So once I get that, I'm going to film the unboxing because I cannot wait to get started. My only downside is I don't have an empty drill kit holder thing like this right now, so I don't know what I'm going to do, but it's going to be pretty big anyway, so I don't know how many colors, I don't know how many drills are going to come with it. I think I'm going to play it by ear and see what I'm going to do. I might not just do the traditional kit up. I hate to say it, but I might work out of bags for a little while until I can get a drill carrier that's big enough to hold all my drills. But yeah, I'm super excited. So I will make an announcement on my Instagram, but if you're watching this already, I've probably already got it. I've probably already put pictures on my Instagram about it. But I will be doing an unboxing video of that. Super excited. Yeah. What else? What else can we talk about? This may end up being a really short, not really short, but a shorter WIP and Chat. Just because I wanted to pop on and talk to you guys and let you know what was going on. I am again going to try to film a couple unboxings today. Yeah. Also, stay tuned to my Instagram for the finished picture for this. I'm doing this for an event, which I didn't think I was going to finish, but I think I might actually finish it. It's going to be in time for the event to be done. It's called Mermaids and Magic, and I'm super excited. You know, I've entered in drawings and stuff, and that's great. Awesome. I haven't won, and that's fine, but it's just fun to do events, you know? It's just fun for the camaraderie, watch everybody else do their stuff, and you know, watch all these pretty paintings. And, you know, there might be paintings that say, that I say, hey, I want to see about getting that painting at some point. Just to see what people are doing and things like that. It's exciting. What else? Oh, I've started a Randall Spangler Train of Dreams. Oh, that is actually, see, brain fog. One of the paintings that I want to do for a future classroom that I have, it's called Train of Dreams. Look it up. I'll see about, maybe I'll see if I can take a picture or find a picture. It's so long that it's really hard to see, so I don't know if I may be able to put it completely in the end of the wait a second. Why is Bonbon and Phoenix are growling at each other? Oh, now they're playing. Oh, they're making noises when they're fighting this time. Oh, I'll tell you all about that here in a second. Their lives have been a little bit changed. But anyway, so Train of Dreams is awesome, but it's at Diamond Art Club, so if you want to look it up, it's great. It's Randall Spangler, and it's the Dragalines, and I love it. And the other one is the Reading Tree, and because I'm an ELA classroom, English Language Arts, I think the Reading Tree would fit perfectly in my classroom. And so I could bring my two loves together, you know, Diamond Art and education. Anyway, yeah. Okay, so what else? Oh, why the girls were growling at each other for a second. So a few months back, my boyfriend and I decided, because I spend the weekends at my boyfriend's, and he has a cat, and his name's Normal, and he's the sweetest boy ever. I love him to pieces. Funny story, he kind of just walked into my boyfriend's house many years ago and never left. And, you know, he was born on the streets, and just came in and never left, and has been my boyfriend's cat ever since. He's a big boy. He's a very big boy. I'll see if I can put a picture of Phoenix and Normal together side by side at the end of this video, because I have one. But anyway, so I've brought the girls over there, and they've not been happy. Phoenix has gotten a lot more comfortable, but I hate to tell this to everybody, but I'm gonna rat her out. You know, I'm gonna rat her out because, just a second, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Anyway, where was I? Oh, I was ratting Phoenix out. So, Phoenix, the little bread, has become somewhat of a little bit of a bully. Normal, this big, huge tomcat, and wait till you see the picture at the end of him, has been basically taken over, well, not taken over, but his house has kind of been taken over by Phoenix, and I feel really bad. I know it's just going to take time for them to start, and it's getting better. It's getting a lot better now that they've seen each other. They see each other every weekend, all three of them. And they just hang out for the weekend. And it is getting a little bit better. But, I mean, Phoenix just kind of like, no, I'm taking over this house, and you guys need to listen to me. And she growls, and she'll try to fight them and hiss. But the funniest thing is her and Bonbon are like friends and sisters here at the house. As soon as I take them over there, Bonbon runs and hides. Phoenix growls and hisses at her sister. Her sister growls back and hisses back. And then on Sunday nights when I bring them home, it's like they're friends again, and they're cuddling, and they're sisters again, and they're cleaning each other again, and it's, oh my gosh, it's the strangest thing. Just a second, this one little section is super tight. I like color blocking, but I hate color blocking with squares. However, it does make things go fast. Anyway, so yeah, I just don't get it. It's, you know, I know it's going to take time. And in May, I'm actually going to be staying at my boyfriend's for like a week and a half or so. Maybe a week. I don't know exactly the length of time, but he's going away and doing something that he does every year. It's a men's thing. And I told him that I would come and I would stay and take care of my normal boy. He's my buddy. He's my boy. I love him to pieces. And he does cuddle with me every once in a while too, which is awesome. When Phoenix isn't around, which is awesome. I love him, and I love Phoenix to pieces, but she's just gonna have to get over it. She got to share mom. Anyway, because I love my boyfriend, and I'm not going to. I don't know. I don't want to. I'm not going to sacrifice anything, but they'll get over it. They'll get it. It is getting so much better. It really is. But yeah, have you ever had a cat that? Have you ever introduced a cat and then this has happened? And I know it's an unusual situation, me taking them back and forth. But me being up there for like a week and a half, I think that's really going to help all three of them adjust, because I've noticed on Sundays it gets a lot better. Friday's a little rough, and then on Sundays it gets a little better. So maybe being there longer will allow them to adjust a little more. I have a little area where I do my diamond painting at my boyfriend's house too, so it's gonna be nice. I'll be bringing some big kits over there and working on those, and I will be teaching and doing lesson plans and grading papers and working on diamond paintings, and my life's starting to get back into some normalcy. It will be. And I'm going to be getting mental health in there and back in there because I know I need it. Yeah. Isn't this awesome? I love this. This is so cute. So yeah. I have a question for you as well. On my Instagram, I did a reel of a custom completion that I did of my use of Strata of Kennedy. Now, I know I did have one person say that they wanted to hear more Navy stories. How many of you are actually interested? Because I have a good New York story that I might tell. I'm not going to tell it on this one because I don't want to make this super long, and we're already going on like 25 minutes, I think. And I need to save something for the next WIP and Chat. Because I do want to do some of these WIP and Chats. I want to try to do them every couple weeks. It's hard for me because, you know, I don't live by myself. I don't have a lot of privacy. And it's hard enough for me to talk on camera as it is. And then when someone's here, it's even harder. That could be hearing me. Plus, sometimes, as you heard in one of my videos, the one of the people that live here doesn't have a filter, and they don't care if I'm filming, and they will cuss. And it's just, if I'm going to cuss, I'm going to cuss. I mean, I know we're all adults here, but I don't need other people cussing in my videos, right? And I'm not great at editing. I don't have an editing program, really. The one I use is very, very, I haven't messed with it much. It's on my phone. I need to mess with it some more, but I know how to do a couple of the basic things. If you know of a good editing program, especially if you are a YouTuber that's watching me, please let me know. I'm really looking for a good editing program. Yeah, I'm sure none of the big YouTubers, big diamond painters watch my videos, but that's okay. I know you guys have things that you need to do. But by some chance, if you are watching, I would really greatly appreciate your advice and your tips and your tricks. What else? Oh, I have some other good news, big news. So I'm really, really close to hitting 2,000 on my Instagram of followers. I think the last time I checked, I had like 1,931. And oh, I'm so excited to hit 2,000. I've been thinking about it, and I was going to go into my stash and raffle off and raffle off a kit. But then I would have to ship and shipping and, you know, and all that and whatnot. So what I decided to do instead, because I want to do a raffle of some sort, and I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I wanted to do a raffle. I think I'm going to do a raffle for like a $25 gift card to the diamond painting company or diamond painting accessory of the person's choice. And so like if you have an Etsy shop that you really like, then I can get you I'll get a $25 Etsy gift card. If you want a gift card to Diamond Art Club, I can get you a Diamond Art Club gift card. And that way I can just send you the code, or however that is, and it's a win-win, because right now I'm small, you know, and yeah, 2,000 seems a lot, and it is a lot of people, but it's still small. And I'm just getting back into teaching and stuff, so I want to make sure I don't overstress myself by worrying about getting something shipped out and, you know, and all that. Anyway, so let me know what you think. Do you have suggestions on how I should go about doing the raffle? Yeah, it's exciting. It'll be a predominantly Instagram raffle, because I don't have a huge YouTube community yet, which is fine. We can grow. I grew my Instagram organically, and I hope to grow my YouTube organically, and by word of mouth and people just liking what I'm doing and whatnot. I did just hit over 100 followers, subscribers on our YouTube channel, which yay us, because, you know, we are a community, right? But yeah, I'm super excited. I'm sorry, you like, my hands aren't in the video, I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, what do you think? I'm super excited. I'm growing. I didn't think that this was happening. For someone that is super shy, doesn't like getting up in front of people. I know, I'm a teacher and I don't like getting up in front of people. Students are different. It's weird. I can get up in front of students all day. Get me up in front of my peers and I have a really hard time. I am getting so much better, and I think the diamond painting community has actually helped with that too, with doing these videos and whatnot. Yeah, so what do you think? Tell me what you think. I will, oh, here, let me show you a picture of what this kit is like, going to be once it's finished. I don't know if you can see it. It's hard to see. I'm going to turn the light on really quick to see if that helps. That just is glare. I don't like the glare. I don't want you guys to have to deal with glare. But it's a dark kit. And that picture doesn't do what this color, the picture of this color, this kit does justice. I can't talk. Words are hard. Let me get a sip of my drink. As some of you know, I do have Sjogren's. I will be actually seeing my rheumatologist again soon. We're going to be making some decisions on my health from there, and maybe I'll do a video on that if you guys are interested. Anyway, yeah, so what do you think? I think I'm going to start coming to an end here. I got a good little section done while we were talking. It wasn't super hard. I think it's just because there wasn't a lot of color blocking to go on with this kit, or with this section that I'm doing right now, and that helped. And you don't have to see my weird way of diamond painting, because some of you guys have seen how I single place with a multi-placer. Anyway, oh, I will be eventually getting some new tips too. I'm going to be ordering some here soon, because I've had this one for almost a year now, I think. And I think it's about time to replace it. Use it as a backup. Plus, I need a bigger multi-placer for the kit that I take to my boyfriend's house. I just have like a 7-placer that I use over there, and I really like the 10. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm also going to be, I need to get a couple more pens. Unfortunately, my, couple of my good pens broke. They've fallen. So I need to order some more of those. I know, do you guys know of a company that sells kind of like, I'm looking at something that sells kind of like this diamond painting tray or drill holder, but like a holder for pens that I can just, a carrying case that I can take back and forth, that I can keep all my pens safe, and whatnot. If you know of anybody, please put the suggestion in the comments below. I'd really appreciate it. So that way I can find something to protect my pens better. Plus, if you have cats, you know that they like to knock things off tables, and yeah, and Phoenix is definitely one of them. But yeah, anyway, I think I'm going to end here. I will put the picture of Phoenix and Normal in at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. Also, oh, on a cute little note, so when I first got Phoenix, I was super excited. I thought she was going to be a boy, and I knew she was a red little kitty. I wanted her to be a boy, and if she was a boy, I was going to actually name her Garfield. The funny part about that is I gave her a middle name of Garfield, since she ended up being a little girl, and I named her Phoenix. So her full name is Phoenix Garfield. And, well, that's not her full name, but that's her first and middle name. And the funny thing is Normal, he's named after Garfield's cousin in the comic strip. So I think that's pretty funny. And you know, it's kind of funny because in the comic strip, Normal and Garfield don't really care for each other, if I remember correctly anyway. I'm hoping that changes in at my boyfriend's house, because I just want them all to get along. They don't have to play together. They don't have to do whatever. I just don't want them to have to hiss and growl and all that at each other. And it is getting better. But anyway, see, we came full circle. So yeah, but let me know how you guys are doing. Is there anything you want me to discuss in other WIP and Chats? Do you want me to do some kind of, like I said, I love teaching. Is there, I don't know. I don't know how to actually get that going, though. I don't know what I would do. Do you guys want, like, history lessons on things, and I can do like a WIP and Chat and a history lesson, and we can just talk like I'm talking here, and I'll have notes and things like that, because I love teaching. I love teaching. I love letting people learn new things. I think it's important to learn at least one new thing a day. But yeah, so let me know. I'm going to, I think end it here, and I'm gonna probably film a few more unboxing videos today, but I hope you have a wonderful day, and we will see you again soon. Bye!